What'd you make?
Chocolate covered strawberries,
Okay.
steak, potatoes and asparagus, and cream puffs.
Oh, where's the steak?
Virgo.
Okay, so we just got done getting my car fixed this week. It is currently 2 weeks before my birthday. Headed back home. Yeah, it's been a good time. Hello, I am back. Welcome back. I changed my room setup, which is coming in a later video of my room tour. I just changed things around to help my brain, but we'll get more into that in the video. It's gonna be called Room Tour, and it's gonna be coming out on the 5th. Anyway, unnecessary information. My birthday's coming up next week. So I need to go ahead and get an outfit for a photo shoot that I'm putting together for my brand. So we're gonna go to the thrift store. Let's do it. Hello everyone. I said I was gonna go thrifting, but you know, I don't have any money. Instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through a bin of my old clothes and look through that for a little bit. Um, yeah, so let's do it. For the birthday fit, we have a couple options. I went back into my old clothes and a shoot that I did very recently that's coming out soon. Broadcast that I've been wearing some of my old lingerie pieces and they've been doing very well. I got this mic for my birthday. Woohoo! We got a lav mic. So I wore this 2 days ago underneath a dress. It was a cute little pink dress. Not too much different in color. I would say it's like the lighter color. But this was very cute. So then the next night, I wore this, of course, to keep it family friendly because I did see my family. I wore pants with it, as well as a bra underneath. For photos, I slicked back my hair so that you could see my earrings better. And I was a little risque in the pictures. I was outside too. The last one I have, which I think would be really pretty for my birthday, is this one. This one's really pretty. I've never actually worn it. I never actually wear anything for what it's intended for. I've worn my bathrobes out in the open and used them as real clothes. I do not care. I think this plus some cute pants would be dope. Let's see now. Now, with that, what are the events that already happened on my birthday? Well, let me tell you. On the 12th, which was yesterday, which was also Mother's Day, I went down to my sister's house um, in another part of Colorado. And I basically just hung out with them. They gave me my prezzies. My mom gave me this wonderful lav mic that connects to my phone. What? Then after that, I got some flowers. And then my sister gave me Moscato. And I had never knowingly, when you've tried a lot of alcohol, but you don't know which one you tried because that wasn't the intended goal. This is the first time I've intentionally tried Moscato. So it was delicious. Drank far too much. Happy birthday to me. I was talking to my niece because her birthday's coming up next, and that's the Met Gala. So, anyway, that's another video for another time. Birthday stuff. What's next? On the 16th, I believe I'm going out with my sister and my partner, as well as her partner, and we're going to go see Challengers with Zendaya, and then we're going to go get dinner. I picked a cute noodle place, but I also want to go to this Korean barbecue because it's like, first off, I think it's called Dahi. I think that's how you pronounce it. But it's on Broadway, I believe, and Dahi has Korean barbecue that is a buffet. It's unlimited, unlimited. It's like hot pot, but not. Like there's no soup, but there's like a little grill in the middle, and you just grill all your food and you eat it up, and it's delicious. Mm. And so I'm thinking about that one instead of pho noodle because pho noodle looks good. It just looks expensive. And city food is always going to be expensive, even though it's Colorado and our food is like lacking in that department. That's the plan for my birthday. That's what I'm going to be recording. And I'm turning 25. How do I feel about turning 25? It's been really hard. I don't even know how to feel about it. I remember when I turned 24 last year, or, I am 24 now until 3 days from now. I felt like when I turned 24, like from 18 to 23, it felt very still this experience of like, a whole new world. And I was like, wow, I am adulting, right? And I've never been super proficient at adulting. I'm not even gonna hide it. Like I've always sucked at it. Like I've never agreed with capitalism before it was cool. Like before it was okay to disagree. I didn't agree with it. And I've been judged super harshly for not agreeing with it. But I'd always make the argument that if I'm going to spend, I don't know, 8 hours of my day at a place that I'm going to be working, I better be damn happy. And everybody's logic is like, well, you just need to work. You have to pay bills. And I have a really hard time assigning myself to capitalism. I was born into it, but I guess I was never just. I have a weird relationship with money, and it makes me uncomfortable. So that was my experience, I would say, in my early 20s, was like trying to navigate how to use money properly, because I feel like a lot of us go through this where you get the first, like, I don't know why I want to say graduated right, but like that's what it is. Like you graduate high school, you get your first interpretation of what money is and how to spend it. So you start spending it crazy, like a crazy person. I bought so much ridiculous stuff. Some of it's in this box, but it was very much a place for me to explore. And that's something that slowed down a lot, I would say. Around the time I was like 23, 24, I started to ground myself a little more. And now coming into 25, I would say that I always think of this quote. It's the lady who plays Bellatrix in Harry Potter. That queen, we love her. She's played in a lot of movies with Johnny Depp, which I know it's a hard topic, but she's cool. I think that one of her coolest quotes was, there's a lot of things that I thought I would be, and a bunch of things that I thought I never would be. Right? Something along those lines. But it was a movie from a quote, so I don't know if it's straight from her or a writer or whoever. But that's what 25 makes me feel like, is like I'm a lot of things that I never thought I would be. And I'm a lot of things that there's a lot of things that I would have prescribed to when I was younger that I do not prescribe to now. And that's cool because it's growth. However, that is showing up a lot in my fashion. Dune, hi, would you like to go play? Let's go let you play. Yeah. So my fashion's been affected by this growth period, which is fine. Like I've had it happen before, but my style has always been bright ass pinata vibes, like close to face paint with the makeup, and always super bright, super luminous. And that's always been like a key factor in my style. As you can see, my room is filled with a lot of. It's funny because this is the clearest it's ever been. If you have ever seen me decorate my room otherwise, oh my god, it was so unorganized. And I say this a lot when I'm making art and creating art. I have a very trash panda vibe about how I put it together, because it's honestly very, very multimedia, mixed media, but also just very chaotic. And I find that it's fine, but at the same time, it's difficult. Uh, it's difficult to work with when everything that you make is chaotic. You have to spread it out a lot. Otherwise, it can look very, very cluttered. And it's something about your psychology where when you wake up with cluttered ideas or things in your head and then you look out to your exterior and everything is cluttered, what do you expect, you know? So that's something I've been learning too about myself is that my art is loud, but I put out this old painting that I made right there, the second one. And then there's the first one, right? So the first one I made very recently. And then the second one I made a while ago. I would say I made that like 2 years ago. And then I made that a couple months ago. So that's the thing is if you can see the difference, one of them is a lot lighter and like less heavy in color. And it's funny because I'm starting to transition into my life where I'm like hitting my soft girl era. Like my aesthetic for the longest time has always been like skate, punk, rowdy child, rave fit, explosive color, right? That's like always been my aesthetic, which I still love. But now I think those are coming to the point where they're accents instead of the forefront of the outfit. I used to wear really eccentric wigs, like really bright colored wigs. And I used to like do my makeup, yeah, as I said before, like super crazy. And I think I'm just coming to this point where I'm meeting a middle ground. Now, what does my fashion have to do with my personality? I think it just means that I'm like maturing a lot. I can definitely tell that I'm getting older by the things that I think are necessities, what I'm asking for on my birthdays instead of because for the longest time, have always asked for these action figures, video games, entertainment items, right? Things that bring me joy, but don't necessarily have a longer purpose than just sitting in my room. And that's fine. They can sit in my room. I'm not judging those action figures, but I asked for lav mics this year. I asked for things that would like help me continue my brand. My dad asked me what I wanted for my birthday. I got a ukulele. So just a lot of things that I think I'm prioritizing what's more important to me these days. And I think that happens with clothes too, because I think I'm just getting older. You know, when you get older and you're just like, it's like a more sophisticated kind of look that I think that I'm guided towards. Still love color and I still enjoy bright, 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 bright aesthetics. But I think what I'm coming down to is a more sophisticated angle for all of it, which is cool. You know, like I'm not denying that. And being, I would say, 25 in my experience that I have had, I would say that I have a very strong personality. I think that I like to think that I'm a very grounded and fair individual to others. And my goal, I guess, for being 25 and continuing on is to make it to 26, but to also explore what 25 is like. 24 was fun. I won't say it was bad. It feels the same. I feel like 23, no. I feel like 24 and 25 will feel the same for the most part. I think 26 will feel weird. I think 26 will feel weird. I think it'll be like, I'm in my late 20s, you know? I always tell my friends and family and people who ask me, like, are you afraid to get older? Or like questions like that, like, oh, what happens when you're 27? I have three older sisters. And one thing that I'm so excited for is every year that they get older, they give less of a shit and they know more about themselves. So I'm like, oh, I'm so down for that. I've been down for that since I was like 16. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Watching my sisters grow up, I was like, they give less and less of a fuck each year. I want that. What the hell? I don't know. I'm not really scared of getting old. I think I want to be somewhere by the time I'm 30, which is like why I'm trying to make moves now and like make content and see like what I want out of my art, you know? I have a bunch of projects that I want to work on. And I think that's something that I should take control of in the year of 25, me turning 25, is being more focused. I need to be more focused on what I love in my art. You know, that's like what I want to do with my life. Thank you for listening to my rant. What do I think 25 is going to feel like? The same as 24, a little different. I think I will feel weird because people are going to be like, you're a quarter of a century. It's your quarter of a century birthday. Woo, you know, and I think I'm just going to be like, yeah, you know, like I haven't really felt different yet, I don't think. Then again, I'm not 25 yet, so I guess we'll see. But in any sense, let's go have fun at our birthday. At my birthday. These are from my shoots that I did this month for my birthday. What that?
You want to see these lady fingers? They don't look like much. I'm brewing coffee
Hell yeah.
to soak the shit in.
Uh-huh.
And now I'm making melted chocolate for
Bananas.
Cut that up, dude. Cut the bananas.
I can cut the bananas.
To you, happy birthday, dear Larry. Happy birthday to you. Fire.
Okay.
Make a wish.
I'm making a wish.
Oh wait, let me see your phone. Okay, ready?
Making a wish.